I went to Chicago for the first time ever to attend a bachelorette party. Let's talk about how the weekend went. First off, getting from the airport to downtown is pretty simple on the train, but it is quite a winding road to get to the train line from the airport, so pay attention to the signs so that you don't get lost. It cost $5 and the ride took about an hour. For comparison, Ubers were about $50 and took pretty much the same amount of time. I had some time to kill before the first activity for the bachelorette party, so I decided to check out downtown while my friend went to the library to do some work. First, I saw the Buckingham Fountain in Grant Park and then took some time to glance at Lake Michigan. Then I went to Millennium Park where there's just so much to see: gardens, the pavilion, monuments, and of course, the bean. Then I stopped by the Riverwalk and it's gorgeous. This is an area that I love to come back and explore more since I didn't have enough time this time. Okay, playtime was over. We headed to the Airbnb, which was also downtown. This Airbnb was perfect for the group size. It had like 4 bathrooms, 5 or 6 bedrooms, I believe. I'm losing count. Spacious living room, dining, and kitchen area. A hidden oasis, as one of my friends described it, which I absolutely loved. And y'all, the bride does not play about details. Everything was so well thought out and beautiful. For dinner, we went to Ada Street and this place was amazing. Screenshot this menu because every item we had was delicious. Flavorful, seasoned so well. I mean, they made carrots taste like a gourmet meal. We raved about this place. I'm sorry that I didn't get good shots of the dishes when they came out. I know I'm not doing it justice, but just take my recommendation on this one. After dinner, we pulled up the Tribe. The place was packed, but they said it doesn't get lit until super late, and we were early. On Saturday, we started with brunch in our jammies at the Airbnb, ordered from a local spot. I was personally impressed with all of the jams and toppings for the French toast. That afternoon, we went to the Black Scene Day party. And let me tell y'all, check-in was terrible. I don't know what they had going on, but we stood outside for quite some time, and it was just a mess getting in. But once we did, vibes were right. They had a few dishes: chicken, shrimp, truffle fries. Either I was really hungry or it was actually just really good because I was tearing it up. Music was right, views were beautiful, vibes were on point. For dinner, we stopped by Apolonia, a Mediterranean restaurant. We tried a variety of dishes. Some loved theirs, some didn't, but my shellfish tagliolini was seasoned and tasty. Sunday was the Black Scene Boat Party, and this is really the big event of the Black Scene weekend. The weather was perfect this day. You're on your own boat, but the boats end up getting locked together, so you can walk from boat to mix and mingle. And it was just a dope scene to see everyone out on the water. Folks were just having a good time. We were out there for hours, so this was really an all-day activity. If you've never experienced it, I highly recommend it. You definitely need to check it out. Make sure you book it early, though. Well, that was my weekend in Chicago. I ended up taking a 5 a.m. flight back home the next morning. I know it sounds terrible, but it really wasn't as bad as I expected. Can't wait to visit Chicago again because there's so much more to do here. Tell me your favorite Chicago spots in the comments, and happy travels.